Hi!
Hi, guys.
Fuck Logan Paul.
Okay, that's one thing we're not going to talk about anymore.
Hey, I haven't talked about it.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about it anymore. But, since, basically 90% of YouTube is going to get demonetized soon, including both our channels, fuck it, we're going to swear the fuck out of this fucking shit titty cock boobs fuck.
Fuck!
Exactly. Screw monetization.
Who wants that $5 I've made so far?
Yeah.
I do. But...
I mean, yeah, I've made like 21 bucks so far, but neither of us can claim it yet because, you know, it's the threshold of $100 to claim it, and now we need a threshold of 1,000 subscribers to even do that.
And
so yeah,
4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. I don't know if
last month actually per month.
I said last 12 months.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm having a seizure, but I suddenly smell burnt toast or just toast.
Oh, I had toast.
Okay, because I can suddenly smell it.
Yeah, I just had toast.
Let's play the fuck out of this game!
Yes. Oh, and by the way, some fucked up shit's about to happen. If you've played this game before, you know.
Yeah.
Ahem. About the attempt to capture Grovile.
Asshole.
We have yet received word
That asshole.
that the generic asshole Grovile of shittiness is being captured. I understand that all of you are itching for something to happen, but consider this a test of your patience.
They're itching because they all have blue balls.
Or something else.
They have giant...
But I have crabbies!
They have giant enemy crabs.
Attack is weak point for massive damage. Literally. Because we ask you to carry on with your usual work. There's the alarm that for some reason we have, even though we don't have technology to just scope out for people.
The siren that he forgets. Because he's like, what's that siren? As if he doesn't know what that siren is.
Deputy Magnemite is here.
Magnemite.
Zzzt. This is a message from Officer Magnezone. Zzzt. Zzzt. We are pleased to deliver this report. Zzzt. Grovile has finally been captured. Zzzt.
Or as I used to call him, Magnemite.
Wow,
I was a
at
dumb
last!
Kid. I was a dumb kid. My gosh! Asshole's been caught, you.
My gosh, they did! Yippee! I'm doing my Anakin Skywalker impression!
We can overthrow him!
Now this is pod racing! So coarse, rough, and irritating, gets everyone.
There's the same as ours.
Grovile is captured by the Great Dust Lord. No shit. He has informed us that he will return to the future with Grovile.
Marty! We must go back to the future!
Where we're going, we won't need roads. But we will need Tony. Dustnor is going home? Going back to the future? Shut up!
He did the joke for me. I didn't need to. How do you
go back
to the future?
With a time machine. Obviously, he used a time machine to get here. A time machine.
I don't think he told them that, but who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Not only do you get swearing, but you get really bad jokes.
But I've heard they will be going through a tunnel. He called it a dimensional hole. Oh my.
Where can I find me a dimensional hole?
In another dimension.
So is the future a different dimension, or what?
Well, the future is...
According to Dragon Ball Z...
Well, that's the theory of, you know, string theory where multiple... Star Trek did it too. Even Doctor Who has done it. Okay,
cut his head off.
Shut up! Zzz, he opened a dimensional hole in the town's main square, I am told. Zzz, Dustnoir told us that he wishes to say goodbye before he leaves. Hasta la vista. Therefore, he hopes that you will come see him for the last time at Treasure Town Square. Zzz.
Zzz.
Also, he mentioned he swears he is not a Terminator. Zzz.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Oh, what are we doing here?
Let's hurry, we have to go to Treasure Town.
Is that man?
Yes.
That's
To
exactly
the
what I
Batcave.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Everyone's already here. I have the same voice as Foxy.
Hey, hey, hey! I don't see the great Dusknoir around yet.
What's that?
Nothing a
That is a
Terminator comes out
dimensional
of.
hole.
Nothing a Terminator comes out of.
No, those are round and spherical. This is a weird, flat, wobbly thing. Dimensional hole? Oh my. Shut up! Oh, what Magnemite was trying to explain earlier.
Oh. Golly, this is it. Isn't that something? I was just thinking of keep going, but I was just thinking of Dragon Ball Z Bridge. There's a scene where Piccolo is trying to telepathically communicate with Gohan, and he comes across Mr. Oh My while somebody's holding him, like holding him from the back. He's like, and he comes across freaking North Kai. North Kai goes, how the hell do people keep getting this number? So stepping inside this here thing will take you to the future. And of course, freaking.
When this thing reaches 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I thought I was about to say idiot miles an hour because Bidoof just tried to step up to it.
Watch out.
Bidoof, Bidoof, Bidoof.
Stay clear.
Bidoof, 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 Bidoof.
The instant you touch it, you'll be sent to the future.
How do you know that? How does he know that?
Dustnoir probably told him. Big warning label on it. Do not touch.
Lightsaber.
Please be extremely careful.
Oof!
Oh! Yuxi! Esprit! Azelf too! Oxy!
Fuck you.
You're all safe and glad to see that. Naturally.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
No!
So did the plan succeed?
No.
Yep.
That's what.
After handed to the Great Dustnoir, it was flawless. Foolproof and incapable of error.
Flawless victory. KO.
You are the winner.
You are a winner.
You are
Big
a winner.
rigs.
Over the road racing.
Through the hills.
Over the hill. Under the hill. Who knows? You're always winner. Groval's been captured.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing in this stupid town.
And he regained all the time gears he'd stolen. Yes, I'm so glad.
Oh,
Dustnoir should be along shortly. I have the same voice as my two siblings.
does that turn out to be a bad fucking idea?
Oh, who's that? Who are you? Who? Really wanna know?
Who are you?
Who?
Oh, who the fuck are you?
It's the Great Dustnoir. Here comes the Great Dustnoir.
From
I
out
forgot
of
his
a black
voice.
screen.
Everyone, make
He
way!
literally comes out of a black screen.
That's Groval?
It didn't give me
It looks like a bad guy, that's for sure.
Wow, you are an asshole, Loudred. And he just walked.
Blah, blah,
He just
blah,
walked
blah,
through
blah,
that
blah,
Sableye.
blah,
There's a very weird sense of perspective right there.
Everyone, today I would like to share excellent news with you. This is going to drive fan fiction for decades.
The last Terminator movie is non-canon.
Hopefully the fourth one isn't either. Finally, Grovile. Looks like something from DeviantArt. Oh my.
Looks like he was wrapped up by Wonder Woman.
On DeviantArt. Grovile has been captured. Again, start writing your fanfics.
He's such a deviant.
This is all made possible by your selfless support and cooperation. I swear I'm not a Terminator. I can't thank you enough. Come with me if you want to leave. Insert Arnold quotes here. As you can see, Grovile is a vicious and wicked Pokemon. And he's so naughty, oh my.
I was gonna do something about get to the dimensional hole, or get to the chopper, but...
Get to the chopper. Yes.
Alive at the warbird!
His capture should result in lasting peace for your world, and lasting fanfictions for all eternity. I have nothing to say to that. It's just... insert DeviantArt here. Looks like they have Grovile muzzled.
Well, he's not a dog.
Can't say a word that way.
But he can say...
Yeah, insert DeviantArt here. You're weird, Ben. I know. But I must also deliver a sad piece of news.
I'm taking
It's
the
time
last
for me to
bathroom
return.
with me,
It's time to me to return to the future.
where there are bathrooms.
But you can't use any ha 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 ha.
Because spoiler alert, I'm evil.
Everyone, I must now bid you farewell. Like the ending of Terminator 2. Only I'm not sinking into lava.
Which would have killed you before you ever touched the lava anyway.
Well, not if you're a Terminator. It would have just burned off the flesh and left the endoskeleton.
It would have melted eventually. Probably quickly.
Yeah, but again, it would actually be in the molten steel before it
would just be floating on top of it.
Yeah.
Inaccuracy! Triggered! Where the fuck did that music come from?
Sad music is sad.
Oh, so that was true? I'm feeling the blues.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just shut up!
It's just blue lightsaber. There's so much I wanted to learn from you.
Yuxi Mesplit Azelf. I entrust you with the rest. Yep. We know.
Now shut the fuck up.
We got the time gears back. And we'll make sure they're returned to their rightful places. The task is yours. Zzz, thank you very much for everything. Zzz.
Until we have to beat the three of them up.
Zzz. You literally saved us all. Zzz. Oh no no.
Change that Z to a J and you've got...
I don't know what. I don't know.
Never mind.
You have been most kind and helpful. I hope you will continue to work to preserve the peace. Zzz. Yes, you can depend on that. Zzz. Now, I'm afraid the time has come. Go in there, DeviantArt fodder.
Smack!
Everyone, though it pains me, Boogie.
What? What the?
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
What kind of fucking noise is that? Oogie.
Oogie Boogie. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. I hate to say goodbyes. I hate saying goodbyes.
Both are applicable. It's just one you decide to read your own thing.
Who cares?
You're like, script, what's that?
I hope we see you again. No, you won't.
No, you don't.
Wow, I'm so out of character.
You have a character?
Yes, it's being a prick. Just for sir. Wow. Oh yes. Before I go, I must see 2 Pokemon. Come with me.
You don't have
Roxy
a choice.
and Ben.
You don't have a choice.
Let's go up there.
Don't.
Yeah, but like, thou must thing in game. Because plot.
Because we don't have control of the game.
So this is really goodbye.
Nope.
Just sir. For everything you've done. Thank you sincerely. Well, this is goodbye. No, it isn't. Ha 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 ha. I really was a Terminator.
Or is it?
Pardon?
Random opening
It's too
mouth.
soon for farewells. Because I really am a Terminator. Ha 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 ha. I tricked you all. Ha 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 ha. You think this is a real Quaid? It's not. It's a Terminator.
So to move, he opened his stomach mouth.
Are coming with me if you want to die. Ha 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 ha.
By gosh.
Foxy Ben.
Blorp.
What was that? What just happened?
You just added words into his mouth.
Yeah.
What are we going through? Hyperspace?
Or the monolith.
I was gonna say, maybe more Star Wars.
Yeah. or the TARDIS. Whatever. Diddle-a-dit, 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 diddle-a-dit.
Saving because save.
Into the 50 Shades of Dark Future. And DeviantArt.
Into the X-Men Days of Future Past.
Where is this? I was dragged. Insert DeviantArt here.
To a woman's clothing store.
I can't. Losing consciousness again.
Oh, isn't this is exactly X-Men Days of Future Past's future?
Or the Terminator's future. I love the music too. Or it also kind of looks like the future in the Matrix. Welcome to the real world. I am sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Dialga. While I encountered more difficulty than I anticipated, I finally succeeded in the capture, yes. I fully understand what must be done.
So that girl was like.
They will join us or die. No, actually, they will just die. Ha 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 ha. Those who seek to alter the course of history must be removed from history. I will see to the elimination immediately. I mean the termination because I'm a Terminator. Ha 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 ha.
But then I'll be back.
I'll try to not make them come back, but no guarantees.
Grrr.
I understand.
Everything of Dialga's dialogue is just grrr.
So, Chewbacca. I understand, as you
Darth
wish.
Chewbacca.
It will be done, my lord. Now I am both Darth Vader and a Terminator. Ha 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 ha.
Darth Chewbacca.
No, Darth Arnold, which is an actual video on YouTube. Look it up. It is amazing. I take my leave. I'll be back.
I could just turn off the lights on his body or something just to disappear. Clap on, clap off.
Hey, Ben! Wake up, Ben!
I found a washroom.
Wake up! Wake up! I can't sing for the life of me. Even death metal, I can't sing properly. Where? You're awake!
And she immediately
This
backed
place,
away.
I think it's a jail. No shit.
What was your first inclination? The giant metal door?
Jail?
Cherry bomb!
I just woke up a while ago, so I'm not sure what's going on. Everything's gray and dark and 50 Shades of it.
No.
You're weird. Go back to DeviantArt.
I think it's more like 2 shades, but okay.
Oh, there's more than 2 shades. There's at least a dozen. I tried opening the doors, but they're locked. Well, no shit.
That's the point of a door.
There seems to be no other way out. I think that we've been locked up. No shit.
How many times do you have to repeat the same dialogue, Foxy?
Because I know my script is stupid. What's going on? We're locked up? I don't know what's going on either, but I may as well investigate.
Don't investigate his private room.
The doors failed to open. It's no good. Like Foxy said, these doors won't open. I could just try using a force palm on it, but that would break the script. It sure looks like we've been locked up. How do we end up this way? Because apparently Dust Noir is a Terminator after all.
In a turd.
Turdinator. I think what happened was Dust Noir grabbed us. Oh my. We're being raunchy today.
Don't grab him down there.
They dragged us into the dimensional hole. Oh my. We're just really raunchy today because we don't give a fuck.
Yeah. We've got a month, and we're just capping it here, basically.
What?
We're gonna accelerate
this is maybe the raunchiest episode these guys have ever made. You guys are gross. Go back to DeviantArt.
What do you expect? You're not gonna get another episode that actually makes any money. So.
Is this the future? No shit.
Last name Sherlock. First name no shit.
Shut up.
At least
But I can't believe this. I mean, this is the future?
question mark,
Where all
exclamation
the
mark.
flying cars and robots and aliens and stuff you see in movies. I don't even know what a movie is. I never knew what a movie was before.
We have none of that.
You've been way off on me.
We have none of that, but we do have a racist president.
Well, it's not our president. We have a prime minister because Canada.
Still, there is a racist
Our neighbors
president.
down to the south have a racist president.
And probably multiple other countries as well.
Well, yeah. Russia, for example. In Soviet Russia...
Road forks, you. That's the only line from that episode of Family Guy that I actually remember.
Why are we even in here? We're even here. I mean, script. Oh, but this whole room is built in a way unlike I've ever seen. It's just a pile of rocks with a door. And it's all gray. Who builds like that?
Nintendo.
No, they build with cardboard boxes.
I was about to mention that. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, and I basically said on DeviantArt, you know, Solid Snake would probably like the Labo.
Fuck. I buy tons of cardboard boxes every day. I'm exaggerating, but you get the idea.
No,
almost everything you buy is in cardboard.
Maybe this actually is the future. Shut up!
Alright, one more redundant line and we're taking away all your dialogue, Foxy.
What, Ben? Are we really in the future? I know. What are we supposed to do?
Stop listening to you, hopefully.
So if this place is the future, how are we supposed to get back to our world? With a time machine.
Would you call this 50 Shades of Redundant?
Yes.
Finally, another Pokemon.
They're awake. How convenient. Flashfic writers, get to your computers.
I'm like, I can't think of a response. They're just...
Alright. We'll do this quick.
That's what she said.
Do this quick! Do what?
That's what she said.
Exactly. Oh my.
Don't worry, baby. I'm only gonna last 10 seconds.
What? Ah, they blindfolded me! More DeviantArt fodder.
Stop pointing out the obvious!
I can't see a thing. Come with us if you want to die. Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't push. That's what she said. We are so raunchy today.
Yeah, this is
still
still
makes
keeping
it
you
impossible
tame.
to tell where I'm going. I swear this is just gonna make the DeviantArt people even more.
Or you hornier than before.
Where are they taking us?
To the BDSM room.
We're here.
Not the light!
Where is this?
Mustafar.
DeviantArt, you're on DeviantArt.
Mustafar.
No, Mustafar is all lava. There's no lava here. It's the dark world.
It's a phantom zone.
Get me trussed up, I can't move! Oh my. Too many DeviantArt jokes. Too many for affinity jokes.
What's the safe word?
It's shut up! That's what it is! We can arrange that. Why is this happening?
They're just like, she said something, turn another light on.
Oxy. I'm glad to see you. You're okay, right? Aside from the fact that I still need to pee.
I'm glad that I'm paying attention to my phone instead of this.
You're clueless about what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I guess you can afford to be nonchalant about it. Pardon? That voice came from over there.
Over where? Underwear?
Ruvile! You two. You have any inkling about where you are? DeviantArt? No. This is a stockade. They're preparing to get rid of us for good.
Starcade.
As in, this game isn't allowed to say the word kill.
Well, it is Nintendo in the early 2000s.
Yeah, but they freaking heavily implied it. I mean, they might as well have said it. I think this whole imagery right here is a bit darker in more sense than one than just saying the word kill.
I've seen that in Assassin's Creed, that kind of imagery. At least
Well, yeah, that would make sense. What? You get rid of us? We're gonna K-word them.
We're gonna relic them.
We're gonna unalive them.
We're gonna relic them. Which is just killer spelled backwards.
Wait a second. I can understand why they want to get rid of you, Grovile. But why us? Because we're annoying. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yes, you are.
We haven't done anything wrong. Aside from having annoying voices, I guess. But that's not a reason to kill us.
That's just what happens when the Let's Player sucks at doing voices.
I couldn't care less. But that means you care a little bit. You must have done something they can't tolerate. Like
Exist.
What? You haven't done anything bad? Don't think that we're like you. I don't care. You're wasting time losing your cool. Meanwhile, look.
I like Robot.
Here they come. Oh my.
It just doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't.
How many lights did they have to turn on for that?
Where does the source of light even come from? Like torches? Where's the light coming from?
Fire type Pokemon, I don't know.
Ah, who are they? Oh, someone used flash. Oh my.
A Pokemon.
It was a sparkly vampire took his shirt off.
Oh. Vampire, more like Kylo Ren.
More like the novel series that 50 Shades of Grey was a fanfic of.
Even though 50 Shades of Grey was actually a book line in itself.
Yes, but it was originally a fanfic of Twilight. In the Twilight.
Okay, just go.
They're the jailers who do all the dirty work around here. I thought you would have found that obvious.
Considering they shoved you.
They also happen to be Dusknoir's underlings. What? The great Dusknoirs? Why am I repeating everything everyone says?
Because that's all you're good for, Fox.
Here's Dusknoir. Lord Dusknoir. The three have been tied to the stakes. And the DeviantArt users rejoice.
And the steaks were grilled medium rare.
Good.
I thought you were going to go full Darth Vader right there. You should be wearing the helmet. You should be wearing the helmet. Considering I have his lightsaber.
Sir, it's me, Foxy. Very well, Sableye. Those three, we need to be rid of them. As in, we will K-word them. We will unalive them. We will terminate them. Ha ha ha.
We will murder them.
Because I'm a Terminator.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
What? Pay them no heed. You may get ready for die.
I am master of die.
Wee!
Look at those fuckers jump.
They're like gremlins.
Like Yoda.
Just don't feed them after midnight.
Or Yoda.
Not quite like Yoda. They look more like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, wait a minute, Dusknoir, sir! What's happened to you?
Nothing.
I told you, I was a Terminator the whole time. You were an idiot. Why are you doing this to us? Because you're an idiot. I was a Terminator. I terminate things. Why didn't you figure that out, you idiots?
I am Dialga's hitman.
Like Oddjob, only I have a fez instead of a fedora as a head. Yeah, why is my head a fez?
Because they were uncreative with their evolutions.
Don't waste your breath. Instead, insert more demon jokes.
Stop!
Keep your voices down so they can't hear you. Where? Keep my voice down? That's really hard because I have a really annoying voice. You two, if you want to get away, give me your full cooperation. What? Help you, Grovile?
Trust in the Force.
There's no time to think. Feel. Or would you prefer to stick around for that? Just... Hey, you there.
You the one pissing into the ropes.
Well, at least I don't need to use the washroom anymore.
Maybe we can finally get rid of that joke. Probably not.
Tell me, what can you do right now? Well, right now, I'm... You don't want to know what I'm doing.
It's not pink, I'll just tell you that.
Well, it is kind of hot in here. Oh, the DeviantArt.
There's a stripper off to the side for some reason.
Even though that's not quite what I'm into. I'm into other things.
Yeah.
You asked me that out of
Pokemon
nowhere.
stripper.
DeviantArt, man. Just... I'm not even kidding, just DeviantArt.
I know, that's I don't plan to look it up ever.
Yes, and, Jeff, Goldblum impression, right here, because for no, reason, yes.
Jeff Goldblum.
What to do? I already know the answer to this. Attack! That's it, that'll do. It's just a regular attack, I can help too! I don't even know how those work, we just sort of move forward and damage the opponent somehow. Like, are we tackling them? What even is it?
Who cares? Shut up. We don't explain it.
Good. Then we are ready to begin. Stop preparing. Why are you always preparing? Just go.
Because it's a common trope. They have to give the good guys enough time to get free.
Very well. But be vigilant to the end. Don't take your eyes off them. Especially that Grovile. Wee! Waluigi #1.
Everyone, get your pitchforks ready.
Commence now.
I thought that's what commence meant.
Wee!
Commence.
Redundancy of redundant thing redundant. They're coming! Oh my.
God damn it.
Listen carefully.
This is an hour of demonetized inappropriateness.
Sableye used claws to strike. Sandy claws.
She's so coarse, rough, and irritating.
Like Sandy claws from
Oh.
yeah.
I was thinking Sandy Cheeks.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I was thinking Sandy Cheeks.
Yikes, that sounds scary. Well, yeah, no shit. It's kind of like
It's supposed to kill you.
and probably disemboweled by disembowelment.
Or
There's only one problem with their plan, though, which is about what's going to happen next.
Or decapitation.
Or jugular.
Decapitation. One of my favorite
That
words.
might just open up one avenue for escape. They're kind of dumb that way.
Yeah.
Sableye will unleash their Fury Swipes in a frenzy. That's our chance. Because, again, they're kind of stupid.
They have to cut through the ropes first.
Exactly, they're kind of stupid. Why don't they just use arrows or something?
They're Pokemon. They don't come up with anything creative.
I mean, not even like an iron sword? They could just stab us.
Yeah, but they left those on the ground for idiots like us to collect.
Even if one of their attacks were to hit the ropes binding us. Alright! Ropes might come loose. They really are stupid! Exactly.
Not as stupid as you first.
Hey!
Your
And if
turn.
that happens, lash out with an attack, then flee. What? What if their Fury Swipes don't slash at the ropes? Like, what if they go for the jugular?
They're still waiting for you to stop talking so they can kill you.
And what if the Sableye don't use Fury Swipes at all? What if they're smart enough to actually use arrows? Or like, knives or something?
Or guns!
Yeah, I don't think guns exist in this world.
You shouldn't know what a gun is.
I know a lot of things I shouldn't know! The internet is a scary place, let me tell you. Scarier than this! That's what happens. Don't even think about it. Yeah!
No, that's wah.
Wah!
Or were you reacting to what they're doing?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, just look at that. That's. How
can-
is this okay for kids?
You can have this keep going on forever if you want. You just sit here and let them do this forever.
Make a gif out of it. And endure it. But none of us know that move. Wait, do I still know that move? Does Ben know that move? I can't even remember. I thought somebody did. Wait for your chance. If they keep going, we'll be down before our chance comes. Hey! There's a break in the rope. Now, attack! Go!
Attack!
Grah!
He's like, oh fuck.
What's this?
Just the response is, oh fuck.
There. Gah! I can't see. Compose yourselves. It's only a luminous orb. The effect wears off quickly. That's what she said.
The Viagra wore off quickly.
Blast it. That Grovile. He fled using the flash from the luminous orb as cover.
Really?
They won't get away with this. Come. They'll be back.
Actually, they haven't left.
Then we'll be back.
I didn't know.
Look!
I
I
didn't.
got dirt in my mouth! That's
Oh.
literally what she said.
I was about to say I didn't know. I didn't know those other two Pokemon can use Dig.
Well, he did it for them. But yeah, that's just.
I was gonna say I didn't know the ground made that noise. Pong. Like,
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Doop, doop, doop. We're safe. And I don't need to use the washroom anymore. The Grovyle can use Dig. He sure knows many moves.
that's literally the only
That's what
move.
she said.
That's literally the only move he's shown that he knows how to do so far. We've played in Dig. How is that so many moves?
That's what she said. We got out of that scrape. But we're not out of the woods yet. What woods?
This isn't.
Oh, yeah.
This is an arena. This is the Colosseum in Rome.
No, it's the scene in Attack the Clones with the
Camino, yeah.
not Camino, Geonosis.
Oh. What was Camino again?
The rainy water planet with where the clones were grown.
Oh yeah. Still applicable, but
Let's get out of here
clones.
and fast.
oh no, doors. At least they're
The
not.
aliens from Sign's worst enemy aside from water.
At least
you
they're
like
not
to
as
say
bad as
yes?
sand.
Hate sand. They've completed.
Have
Come
his
on,
lightsaber.
this way. We need to keep running until the next exit. Come on, faster, pick it up. Let's go faster. Let's go fast. Let's go fast. Let's go fast.
Gotta go
Yes,
faster,
yes.
faster, faster. Gotta
You're
go
too
fast.
slow. I'm running as fast as I can. Don't order me around. I get enough of that from Ben. Anyway, Grovyle.
It's not our fault you listen.
Is this the future? That's right. You catch on fast. So it is after all. Are we going to be able to get back to our world? Who knows? We just need to get away from now. If we get caught, returning home will be the least of your worries.
Because they're going to K-word you. Us.
Run faster. I can't. I'm exhausted. We're almost there. Look, the exit is right there.
We can't see that exit.
We did it. We're outside.
We did it! We did it! Yahoo!
Because animation budget.
I can't remember Dora's exact quote.
What? What is this? That music, man. One thing I've always wondered, why are these rocks hovering like that? Yes, time has frozen, but they would have had to have been falling from somewhere. And this is cloud cover here.
The tower. Yeah, because that's supposed to be on top, not beside.
It's motionless cloud cover, but it's still cloud covered. This is just a little fan theory of mine, but I think there's more than just time that froze that did all this. Otherwise, why would there be cloud cover and rocks hovering in midair like that?
Maybe they're falling from Dialga's castle, I don't know.
Maybe, or maybe there was an explosion.
Yeah, and the cloud cover should be on top of the trees, not beside them. Which you could technically switch.
This is our world?
Technically switch in
Welcome
your options.
to the desert of the real world. It was us who scorched the skies. To turn you into a battery.
I'm just thinking Superman
In
at
the
Earth
future? Because I am a man! I'm a bearded idiot!
Block.
Those boulders are floating! Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's... Time stopping alone shouldn't make... Because the boulders would have had to have been in motion, right? That's why I was thinking there was some sort of shockwave that traveled. This is really a strange place. And it's horribly dark. 50 Shades of Dark. Shut up! Not even the wind blows. It's as if all movement, as if everything's stopped. Which also begs the question, why aren't the Pokemon who live here affected by that?
How are they still breathing?
It's like some things were affected, but not everything. Exactly.
He's just agreeing with you.
Yes, this is a very weird place, and none of it makes sense because script. Lazy writers.
Because you can't have the Pokemon passing out from lack of oxygen.
Ah, I hear the Sableye. And also, like, how are they not affected by it? We have to keep running.
Somehow Dusknoir and the Sableye and Dialga are also unaffected.
See, Ruvel, I'm dead tired.
So
Please don't disturb my friend. She's dead tired.
they could say dead, but they wouldn't say kill.
Dead tired, so that doesn't really count.
Still saying dead.
Unless you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, then it's both. Please don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, just keep going, or I'll stab you.
There's no time to rest. They catch us, we're done. Tough it out and run. You poet didn't even know it. That's easy for you to say. I can't. I have to rest. Alright.
Alright. Pain in the ass.
6 asses.
Each tail is connected to an ass. Hey, I don't understand Pokemon.
Anatomy? This forms a natural alcove. This should shield us from view. You know what's funny about the next 3 mystery dungeons? They're all basically dark futurized versions of the path that we took on the mission to Fogbound Lake. This one is Dark Craggy Coast, or it's not called that. It's called Dark Chasm, I think.
Chasm. And also
one of them is Dark Hill, which is basically Mount Horn, and then there's something Forest or Shadow Forest, something like that, which is basically Foggy Forest.
And also unavailable in the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You can't access them ever again.
Sir, not appearing in this game.
I kind of wish they'd come out with a DLC where you could go back.
Yeah.
And do other stuff. But
yeah, exactly. Or somebody could just make a fan game. Or a ROM hack.
They'd much rather make fan games of the regular Pokemon games. The ones that you'll
Somebody
never
seriously
play.
needs to make a ROM hack of this game. Get on it, internet.
Nope.
After a quick rest, we'll have to get moving again. That's what she said.
Just enough stuff.
Wait a minute. When we escaped from the stockade, we corroborated you because we had to. But we never promised we'd go with you afterward. A bad Pokemon like you, I can't trust you.
You think I'm bad?
Oxy. So I'm the bad guy. And that Dusknoir is the good guy?
I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy.
I'm an
the
anti-hero.
guy.
I'm an anti-hero.
To quote Roman Reigns.
No, I'm the dude.
Well, I was quoting Roman Reigns.
I'm a man! Good, bad, I'm the one with the gun. Then how about explaining Dusknoir's actions earlier? It wasn't just me. They wanted you gone too. Eric, but that doesn't mean I can trust you, Grovia.
She's like, I have no argument against you, but I'm just like, I still can't trust you.
Earning your trust isn't an easy task, it seems. I thought that having allies would help, but there's no point continuing together without trust. We'll go our separate ways. I'm staying on the move. You two should get moving as soon as possible. Good luck.
Hop, hop.
Wait a second. You say to leave soon, but it's dark out now. It's hard seeing where we're going. Instead of staying on the move right now, shouldn't we wait for morning?
There is no morning.
Da da da.
And the president is now an ape.
You maniacs! You blew it up!
You fucked it up!
Damn you all to hell!
You fucked it up!
Never has that quote been more appropriate in this game. Wouldn't it be better to leave when it's light out? That isn't possible. I hate to say it, but morning never comes. Pardon? This world, our future, is a world of perpetual darkness. Like in the Matrix.
Or in Pajama Sam.
The sun never rises, so morning never comes. Their darkness persists forever. Why? Because the planet has been paralyzed.
Just grab a paralyzed heal.
Yeah, it needs a cherry bear.
Just go to Gaia and feed her a cherry bear.
The planet is paralyzed? Why am I repeating anything? Planet's paralysis. And so, repeat everything. Everyone's saying, what the hell is wrong with my dialogue?
Nobody ever said Nintendo was creative when it came to dialogue.
Flashback, 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 flashback. It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis in a flashback. The planet's paralysis? Yes. The planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases, and we are going to drill this term into your head until you never forget it, because we are being redundant. When the time gears remove, the flow of time slows in its region as blah 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 blah. We already read this. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. We already read this. Blah blah blah. Redundant. Blah 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 blah. Redundant.
Blah blah blah. Flashback.
The winds
redundant.
blow. The day never comes. Blah 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 blah. Now the spring nor summer never comes. The world unrelenting darkness. Blah blah. Redundant.
AKA
Redundant.
Dusknoir's
Redundant.
favorite place to
Redundant.
live.
Redundant. 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 Redundant.
AKA Dusknoir's favorite place to live. The Isle of Redundant.
In the future.
Of Redundant.
It's true that all this place appears like Dusknoir described it, and even then, it's hard to understand how the planet has been paralyzed in the future. You're free to believe or reject what I'm telling you. Either way, I suggest you leave here as soon as you can. I'm going. Don't let those Sableye catch you.
From a certain... insert something about from a certain point of view.
Ben, I don't know what to think anymore. Wasn't the planet's process supposed to be caused by all those time gears going missing? That's why we all tried to stop Gravel from stealing the time gears. We did everything we're supposed to, right?
Thank you for explaining everything we already know.
Yeah, my dialogue is stupid. Let's just skip this.
At least you get dialogue. Ben barely has anything. Other than he needs to pee.
Not anymore, I don't. I don't know what to believe anymore. The stabilize.
The Warriors are coming.
The Waluigis.
Oh, well.
Let's get ready quickly so we can get going again. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. We've been going on for a long time.
And yet somehow they still have Kangaskhan storage in the future. So your items are saved for potentially thousands of years.
Well, if time is frozen, they wouldn't go bad.
Okay, yeah.
Save and return to top menu.
Thank you! And go fuck yourself.
Yes. Well, we still want you to enjoy our videos, so don't do that, but I mean, you know, unless you like doing that. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
In the words of legendary Jim Cornette, thank you, fuck you, bye!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And good morning never comes.